let's review medical news in this week. First is new COVID-19 booster is available and approved by FDA already, and all doses starting at age of 6 months. And this vaccine already available people who are immunocompromised, people aged 65 and more, and children who are immunocompromised. FDA already approved, and it's bivalent vaccine. Bivalent vaccine means that it is effective against Omicron, BA4 and BA5 strains, different from a monovalent vaccine, which is effective only one strain. This is good news, of course. Let's discuss another important news. Neurological Long-covid is correlated with previous coronavirus infections. Now I will tell you the idea. Neurological Long-covid means when people have some symptoms after COVID already recovered, and symptoms can be brain fog, fatigue, difficulty concentrating, headaches, dizziness, loss of taste or smell. That's all are neurological symptoms. And these cases are correlated with previous coronavirus infections, not COVID-19 infections, but other coronavirus infections. And it is thought that there is immunological imprinting. It means that, for example, person had coronavirus, not COVID-19, other type of coronavirus, because we know that coronavirus causes common cold. So person had coronavirus, and this person had antibodies against this coronavirus, and after COVID-19 he or she has defective antibody mediated control of COVID-19, leading to systemic activation, systemic immune activation and inflammation, neuroinflammation specifically. So the idea is that person had coronavirus, he gets COVID-19, and there is imprinting from all their immune antibodies, and defective immune reaction occurs, and it causes neuroinflammation. Why it's important? It's important that we can more productively decide course of treatment long COVID. That's the idea. At this case, of course, it's only it's not definitive key of treatment, but it's way towards treatment. That's why it's important. Another news is beverages and death rate from diabetes type 2 and early mortality. Now let's say what it means. There is research according to this. People who change their beverages with coffee, tea or low-fat milk, their risk of death decreased. Replacing one serving of soda or lemonade with cup of coffee was linked with an 18% lower risk of death and 20% risk of death from heart disease. It's important improvement, very important improvement. So if you change your soda or lemonade with cup of coffee or tea, it already decreases risk of death. So it's important. Also, in case of plain water, this risk reduction was 16%. So we can say that replacing coffee is better than replacing plain water. And in case of replacing a sugar-sweetened beverage with low-fat dairy milk, showed only 12% of effectiveness, reducing risk of premature death. So it means that first is coffee, and second is water, third is milk, low-fat milk. So favorable is if you replace your soda or lemonade with a cup of coffee. Another important news is universal flu vaccine. Scientists are already near universal flu vaccine. You know that current flu vaccines are updated annually to include 4 strains that scientists think they are likely to dominate in this upcoming season. So scientists determine 4 strains which will be dominated, and they making vaccine accordingly. But now, according to new experiments, scientists making vaccine designed to get around key barrier by targeting stem of the hemagglutinin protein on the surface of the virus rather than the head, which mutates frequently. So we have here hemagglutinin, right? So, and scientists targeting this stem, this red one, not this head. Head mutates frequently, but stem is constant. So scientists targeting this, which is constant, and if they successfully create such vaccines, no need vaccinate on flu vaccine every year, but person can get vaccine once and he will protected whole life or for several years. That's a key here. These results of studies are promising, but and we are next step near such favorable results, but such vaccines does not exist yet. That's all for today. If you like my videos, please thumbs up. If you like my channel, please subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye for now.